Okay, so let's talk about it. I ain't gonna lie. I waited like 4 weeks to talk about this. Okay, so this video is for people who are new to trading. If you're a professional, ignore this. If you're not interested, ignore this. But I do feel like it's important to share my journey and share real experiences, so that, inspiring traders or people who have not even began to start trading know what's possible. Okay. So about 3 or 4 weeks ago now, I was trading. I started my account with 2000. I started the account with 2000. In 3 weeks, I made 17K. In 3 weeks, I made 17K. I thought that was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still at the beginning of this journey. So that was a lot of money to me. That was the best I had done so far trading, and I've been trading for at least 3 years, or I've been studying trading for at least 3 years, trying to figure it out. And let me just tell you, if you do not protect your profits or take your profits out, the markets will eat you alive. Matter of fact, this is my number one advice, especially to new traders. If you're putting money in the market, make sure you take something out. Okay? I know that we want to build and grow our account, but when you're building and growing that account, take something out for yourself. Just pay yourself. I'm not even joking. Pay yourself, because I made 17K in 3 weeks, and you know how much of that money I got to touch? None of it. I made 17K in 3 weeks. I started to go through some things in my personal life, which affected my psychology a lot. Um, I was actually going through like a breakup. It was wild. It was a crazy time. But I thought that I could face the markets with that mindset, with that emotional transitioning stage I was in my life. And they ate me up. I made that 17K in 3 weeks, and I lost it in 3 days. Yeah, you heard me. I'm telling you, that's what I did. I lost 17K in 3 days. So this video right here is for all the new traders who's just starting out. My number one advice to you right now at this stage, I'm not a professional trader, but I do understand a lot of technical things, and I do know how to trade, and I do know how to take money out of the market. When you trade and you are making those 100% returns, or whatever the percentage is, whatever you're making, pay yourself. Try to get yourself into a schedule where you're paying yourself. Now, since that has happened to me, I've learned from my experience. Every week on Friday, this is my job. I will be paying myself. Do not stress yourself out and then at the end of it, take nothing home. I would never do that again, guys. But I do feel like a lot of traders aren't, you know, transparent about their journeys sometimes. And maybe people do tell y'all that they be losing money. I don't know. I never see the videos, but I watch a lot of traders. I'm on YouTube almost half of my day watching different strategies, watching different techniques, watching people's lifestyles that are traders, that are in positions that I want to be in. I never hear anyone say, not saying that they don't say it or they have never said it, I never hear people say that they lost their trade. These people win on their trades. I'm trying to be like them. I ain't no hater. No, I ain't no hater, but I'm trying to be like that. And I have progressed a lot in the last 3 years. But this is advice for people who are just starting out, just putting money in the markets. because anyone can get in the market and make money, but can you keep your profits? Anyone can get in the market and lose money, but can you learn from your experience? So this video is for you guys. I went through it, so you ain't got to go through it. I'm giving you the real tea. Pay yourself. And on top of paying yourself, because that I'm saying that like that's the biggest problem, but really there was a bigger problem. I wasn't following all my rules. I wasn't protecting my profits. So take from this video two things. Pay yourself on a schedule, whatever that schedule looks like for you. And then also protect your profits. Don't move your stop losses. Don't move your stop losses. Don't neglect to even put stop losses on your trades. And kind of give yourself a parameter of how many trades you're going to take for the week or for the day, or, you know, a certain percentage you're going to use, and leave it at that. Walk away. I'm telling you, I'd be so tuned in on the charts. I will sit there. Well, I was sitting there from like 7 o'clock in the morning to like 4 o'clock p.m. Some days, not every day. Some days my trading day ended in about 2 hours. Cool. But then there was other days where I was trading out of rage and revenge trading and trying to get my money back because I feel like the markets owed me that and stole from me. The markets don't owe you nothing. It literally don't owe you nothing. So if you make something in your week, pay yourself. Pay yourself. Start building capital outside of your trading account. So that if you end up losing your whole account, which you shouldn't, because you should be handling your account with good risk to reward management, which I was not doing. So that's a no now, and I know that. But also pay yourself so that you see profit, or so that you see something out of this thing. People aren't trading just to be trading, right? And if I could give you any other advice, keep your trades as simple as possible, because once you start learning all the knowledge out there that there is to learn, it gets overwhelming. That was the most amount of money I had ever made in 3 weeks. So it was like mind-boggling that I could even sit there and risk it to that degree. Risk it to that degree where I blew my account. Like I got millions of dollars sitting around somewhere or something. Like I'm rich or something. I didn't protect my investment. Make sure you protect your investment, and make sure you pay yourself. Please. I'm begging you. Literally. But we'll catch up. We'll talk about it later. We'll see how far you guys have gotten, and we'll see how far that I've gotten. Because the name of the game is not make the money. The name of the game is protect your investments. Protect your account. That's the name of the game. Retain. Because you're going to see that account go up and down and up and down and up and down. When that account gets up, take money out. Protect your investments. Seriously. I'm actually new to YouTube, and this is like one of my first videos. So if you like what you see, let me know. If you find that information helpful, let me know as well. And if you want to see more, let me know that too. All right. Thanks. Bye.